Welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead. Hey, today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And today, Tim and I, yesterday we spent the evening, or the latter part of the day with the kids and the grandkids. And today, we've got so much going on. So I thought I'd just bring you along with us for a little while. Right now, I got these on sale at a local produce stand. And I wanted to show you guys how many chickens we have so far. If you watched our last vlog, it was about, well, in part of it, I put on there that we had lost power due to the storms that went through our county, and our incubator, which we had several turkey eggs and several chicken eggs in it, had been off electricity for a long time, and the temperature had gotten down really low. So we just really didn't think that it would be any good. So let me show you something. This is how many we have so far. We have 5 little chicks so far. They all look really, really healthy. And then we've got several more in the incubator. You can't really, there's a glare on it. We've still got, I hear, yeah, there's one breaking out. He's in a blue egg. That's probably an Easter egger right up here. Let's see, right here. I don't know if you can see him or not. There's a little hole in there. He's trying to get out. And there's still a few chicken eggs in there. I don't know if they'll go ahead and hatch or not. And then we've got several turkey eggs, but they're not going to be done for about 7 more days, I think. So I'm going to get back to these strawberries, and I'm cleaning them in vinegar water, okay? Because these little guys, I don't know what's been sprayed on them, but it gets down in those little holes, nooks and crannies of your strawberry. I don't know what's on them, guys. So I'm just trying to, you know, I just let them soak for a pretty good long time in this vinegar water and try to get whatever's on it off. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it works or not, but we're trying, okay? We're gonna try, we're gonna do our best with what we got, okay? So I'm gonna get this done and get these put in the freezer, and then we'll go see what Tim's doing. I'm all done with these strawberries. I got them all cut up. I'm gonna freeze them. You're probably thinking, Chris, you grow strawberries. We do, we have a little patch, but it's not enough to do the baking and cooking that I do with them. So when I find them on sale, I grab them. So anyways, I got that all done. So we had the grandkids last night, and we took them, I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock, and Tim's like, we have so much to do and we only have the weekends to do it. So we got it. We enjoyed our time with them last night, all of them, and got up this morning at 6, and I fixed them biscuits and gravy, because that's their favorite thing, you know, that I make. And then we went ahead and we started getting busy. We've got so much to do. I think Tim's tilling the garden, but I'm not sure. He was able to mow yesterday. It wasn't too wet to mow, so he got that done. We still got to weed eat. Just our basic, you know, chores that you have to do. I wanted to get in the hoop house today and plant some stuff, start some seeds, just different things. I don't know if I'm gonna get done today or not, but we did get a fan. We got a fan. It is electric. It's not solar. We're looking into that though. But for now, we got a fan, and we're going to put it in the back side of the hoop house where it blows out, just to circulate the air in there and keep the stuff from burning up. We're going to put the shade cloth on today, and but other than that, right now, I think that's all we got going right now, guys. So let me get off here, and I'm going to put these in bags, freeze them, take them over to the bread shed, and then I will get back with you, and we'll go see what Tim's doing. Don't go nowhere. I found him, you guys. He's tilling garden. Looks like he's got a good start. I just wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you something really quick. My tomato plants in here are officially taller than I am. Can you see that? They're taller than me. And they're just full of blooms. They're just full of blooms. I don't know. We're gonna put the shade on this today and get that done so it's not so warm in here, and put the fan in here. I just found something out and I wanted to talk to him about it. So when he takes a break, I'll bring you back and I'm gonna fill you in on some of this stuff I just found out, and it just amazes me. But well, nothing really amazes me anymore, but it's just very interesting, and it's kind of worrisome, you know. Not worrisome like you should just be worried all the time about it, but it's just something to think about, you know, before you start bringing, doing your own compost, bringing dirt in on your homestead and different things. So I'll get back with you when he takes a break. All right, Tim's taking a break, so we come up here on the porch, and I'm gonna talk to him about what I was telling you guys about. So I just heard this a while ago. All right, you ready for this?
I'm trying.
So this lady brings in this hay, bought hay, okay, to feed her horses. And she makes her own compost, like we do. And she took her compost and put it in her raised beds, and later found out, after she started planting her plants, her vegetables and stuff, that she had Grazon poisoning. Do you know what Grazon is?
A weed killer?
It's a herbicide. It's worse, a bunch worse than Roundup, and it lasts longer. So the animals eat the hay. It doesn't hurt the animals, but it goes through them, and it comes out in their manure, and then you put it in your compost pot, and then you put it in your garden, and it kills your plants.
Okay.
Is that not just... She was so upset. I would be too.
I've heard of other people talking about that.
You did? Well, this is the first time I ever heard about it, and all I could think about was us bringing hay into, you know, for our goats and stuff. But they say that you should always find out where your hay comes from and ask if it's been sprayed with that Grazon. So we need to do that. I don't want that to happen to us.
Most of the hay that we got had too much weed in it. I don't think it's been sprayed. It's because some of that stuff was more weed than it was hay.
Was it? So is the Grazon like it kills the weeds?
It's a herbicide. It's a weed killer. They put it on crops and stuff to kill out the weeds.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know where she got... I mean, I don't know all that, but it just made me think, because we do that too. Then I got to thinking, well, what about some of this? Because she puts her table scraps in her compost. Okay, we do that too. And sometimes we'll throw in stuff that we buy at the store, like stuff that we can't grow, like pineapple and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So what if that's had it on it, or that's gone on it? Would it get in there then, do you think?
Don't know.
I don't
we ain't
either.
had no problem with anything killing her.
Not yet. I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, it's kind of bad that we have to, like, be concerned, you know, where our hay comes from and what's on our fruits and vegetables that we do buy.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years, so, I mean...
I know, but she lost her whole crop so far. Like, she had raised beds all over, like, a bunch. And she's not the only one. She was talking about other homesteaders losing theirs, too.
Just have to ask Dave.
Yeah, because that's
where
he
I buy
gets
most of my hay.
Yeah.
Except for that stuff I got last year.
We sure don't want to bring that in, though. Because now she's got to take all this soil out of her beds, what's left in her compost, and she's got to get rid of it.
So that place where we buy that compost dirt, they get all that bad fruit and vegetables from store, and that's how they make that compost.
Really? That we use.
And it's grown some really good stuff.
It has grown some good stuff, but they also have, like, they take animals out there, like deceased animals and stuff, and they let it all decompose.
And everything else,
yeah, decompose, and then make compost out of it, I guess. Or it makes it on its own, right? Over the year.
Bury it in sawdust and lime.
Yeah. It just amazes me how all that works. But I just thought that was interesting, and I had to share that.
I think it was some guys at Deep South that were talking about that too.
Were they? They were too? Well, this lady, I've never heard her before, never seen her before, but she come up on my feed, and I just felt so bad for her. I just felt so bad for her because she was just sick. I mean, she was just sick. She had to start all over. Anyway, it's a lot of work, you guys. I mean, to do all this gardening, especially us. I mean, we're not even young. I mean, most homesteaders you see.
No.
You're in denial. But but a lot of, I won't say most homesteaders, but I mean, I think there are way more, wouldn't you say, way more younger than us that started out homesteading young instead of started out older like we did. Don't you think? I mean, the most, what I see and everything.
I mean, doing it like what we're doing it with the animals and everything, yeah, maybe. But we've had a garden for years and years.
Well, yes, even in town for years, yeah. But still, I mean, doing all this other stuff. I mean, everything we're doing now, we started late in life. And it's just us, if we'd have did it when our kids were at home, we'd have had to help, and that would have been a lot better, but we enjoy it and we love it and we still keep doing it. But I mean, it's just when you get older, it's harder.
Just have to take more breaks.
Yeah, we do. We do take more breaks. But I mean, just like if we would have had to start over, that would be so discouraging. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I well, we have done it because our garden has flooded before. Remember? We would plant our garden and then it would just flood out, wash everything away, and we'd have to start all over. That was frustrating though. I mean, it's hard because it's so much work. Don't even act like it ain't, because
That's part of it.
It is hard work.
Our rabbits come in there and eat our deer.
Oh, yeah. One year, the deer come in and ate all of our peppers, didn't they? The jalapeno peppers. And what else? The green peppers. They ate all kinds of stuff. And then we read, well, put Irish Spring soap on sticks and do this and do that.
That didn't work.
No, we tried everything.
Some goats.
What did we do? What did we end up?
We got goats.
That's right. That is right.
For some reason, them deer won't go around them goats. For some reason.
I don't know. They do the alpine up there, though.
No, well, but they don't
on the other side of the fence. No. Mm-mm. Well, we had the donkeys over there, too, for a while. Mm-hmm. And they wouldn't go in there with them. For sure, probably.
Cat didn't even go in there with them.
No.
Donkey put the cat on them, right?
Yes. Anyway. So, what's your plans? Because I told them I didn't know if we were going to plant today, or you're just tilling, right? Or,
what are you going to do?
It's Mother's Day. No, we don't celebrate all that. I mean, it's great, but the kids called and told me Happy Mother's Day. Well, I'll go again. And that's great, and I loved it. I love it. But we got work to do, I know. So what do you want me to do?
No, I'm tilling.
Well, I was going to till between the onion beds.
Hold on, we're going to see what happens after it sits for a little bit.
Today? I wanted to go...
There's 2 tomato plants out there already. The one we planted and the one that didn't freeze out.
Well, look, I just showed them. Did you see the tomatoes in the hoop house?
Yeah.
They're taller than us now.
There's green tomatoes on it, yeah.
I didn't see them.
Well, you ain't very observant.
Well, I think we're going to have to end up tying them up to the top of the hoop house or something. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out, though. But we need to put that shade cloth on there today.
You ain't going to get much else in there.
No. Did you hear me? We need to put the shade cloth.
That?
I don't know. We'll have to find it.
That's a chore. It's going to be windy, too.
I hope you guys can hear us over the cicadas. They're really loud. Aren't they? Mm-hmm. They're so loud.
My ears are ringing from the tiller.
I bet they are. All right, well, I guess we'll go do a little bit more and we'll take them with us on some more stuff here in a little bit. And then we'll take another break. So.
Well, we get more breaks to take too.
I know you take a bunch, don't you?
No, not really.
You're 4 years older than me. You require much more breaks. Actually, you don't. I actually do have more breaks than he does.
I haven't even eaten.
I did.
Keep going.
I ate a sandwich in there.
If I eat, I got to take a nap.
I had to eat something. I was hungry. But I'm going to have to go get some of that stuff to put on my itch bites because they're really itching me. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. I just wanted to bring you guys over here and show you our compost pile. It's actually growing grass, so Tim says it's probably ready. He's been turning it a little bit. It needs to be turned again. But this will make some good, we'll be able to make some good stuff out of this. We throw our eggshells in there, of course, for the calcium and stuff. I do have some store-bought broccoli we threw in here though, which kind of makes me wonder, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna be concerned with it and just keep on doing what we've been doing. It seems to be working. So. Alright, see how it shades it in here? It'll still get sunlight, but it shades it so it doesn't bake everything.
Still gets hot though.
It still gets hot. So here it is. This is our shade cloth for the hoop house. And we got it's a mess in here right now, but we got a fan we're gonna put up at the top there, and it's gonna blow air through here because ours doesn't raise up on the sides. Ours is pretty stationary, huh? It don't roll up on the sides. All right, we're gonna finish this up and we'll get back with you. All right, guys. Now, I told you we don't have a solar fan yet. We were looking into that so we didn't have to have electricity, and just in case, we don't have it one day, and it would be cheaper. But what do I always tell you? Do what you can with what you got. So what we're gonna do is this is how I run those heat lamps through the winter. But we've got this extension cord that we're going to use. It's heavy duty. Well, kind of heavy duty, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It'll work though. We've got it run to the garage, plugged in. So we think it'll work. That's how we did the heat lamps too. So until we can figure out something else, right? So he's gonna work on this fan. This is the fan we got, and figure out how we're gonna hang this from the top. Gonna look for that those trees I planted. What are those then? They're up here. Yes, these moringa trees. They're very nutritional, and I bought these organic ones last year, and I planted some. I'll show you what they look like. Ooh, they need to be watered too. But they get really tall, and they were growing them in a hoop house, with the ones I seen. And they're kind of tropical, I think. But you just pull the leaves off and eat the leaves, and they are so nutritional. Google that. Non-GMO. That's good. Vegan, raw, superfood. What do you want?
See one of them.
There's one right behind you with the thing on it.
2 of them.
Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Right here. One. Well, if you plant those with, where it can't fall off, that would work, wouldn't it? I got them at the dollar store for $1.
Yeah.
They've been pretty handy, actually, haven't they? We put these heat lamps on them and everything else, cords, everything. They're actually plant hooks. They can't see what we're doing. Hold on. Here's what we're trying to do, guys. We think this is gonna work, right? Until we figure something else out. Power? Till the power goes out. Careful. Here, we don't need it all.
I'm taking it all the way off of there.
Oh, we'll have to put it up here somewhere. Let's just see if it works. Hey, I don't want you to poke a hole in that. Ugh. Let's go see. Well, what was it on me? Was it on low? It's blowing my hair.
That's low.
That was blowing my hair.
Let's see it blowing the plants.
Blowing the plants. We just need enough air to circulate, so the plants don't get too hot. Right? Circulate the air. All you gotta
do is put music out here. Plants like music, right?
He said put music out here. Because the plants like music. Well, we could. That'd be so much better working in here, I can tell you though. We did have a stand-up fan. Oscillating fan. It was just in the way. That feels good. I'm sure the plants are thankful.
I wonder if it needs to be pointed more to the ground.
I think going straight out it's pulling from that side going out. I think that's probably good.
You can't come out of there.
I don't think it's going to come out. I don't think it would be able to. Let me show you.
There you go.
Isn't that cool? That feels good. I'm not sure because we're videoing, so I don't know what time it is. Can't see my thing. Okay, we're gonna get some stuff wrapped up here and then we'll get back with you. Look at my onion bed. I tilled it. So, what we did was put up our cattle panel and we tie it to those T-posts, I can't think, and with these wire ties. And then we tie our tomatoes off on it. Our grapes, we've got the cattle panels arched. You've seen that before. And we also are going to do our cucumbers that way this year, aren't we? Mm-hmm. We're going to arch them and then plant our cucumbers and let them climb, so you can just pick them off of them. And
you remember we let them grow up that fence down there that one time, and cucumbers just hung off of it.
Absolutely.
So if we do this arch, it'll be about 6 foot tall, so it'll hang down. Maybe it'll be easier to pick. You won't lose as many on the ground. Maybe.
Yeah. So, really? No! No. So anyway, he's trying to give me a wet willy. If you don't know what that is, I'm not even going to tell you. Because it's gross. Anyway,
slobber on your finger and stick it in your ear.
Quit. Ugh. Well, I was going to say something else. Oh, we had a problem with, our cucumbers rotting on the ground. So.
Well, we didn't find them till they was yellow.
Yeah.
Fed them to the pigs, though. They didn't go to waste.
No, they didn't. But I would like not to waste all those because I like to make, well, you eat pickles like they're candy, so I would like to save as many as I can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need some cute. We need pickles. Hot ones.
Gotta have pickles.
Hot pickles. Hot dill pickles.
I like the refrigerator pickles.
I like them too.
I'm not much on the hot pickles, but are we done for tonight?
We'll run that tiller up alongside that one more time.
Oh, we got to feed. Yeah. And then we're gonna probably go and take a shower. We had barbecue with the kids over last night. We had some of our American guinea hog that we had butchered. Pork steaks and what else?
Ham steak.
Ham steaks. And then we had some bratwurst and some hot dogs. But it was good, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, we have leftovers, so that's what we're getting for dinner. Thank goodness for leftovers. What else did I say I was doing tomorrow?
Don't remember.
I have it wrote down in the house.
We gotta go get gas yet.
Oh, we gotta go to the store.
You need gas in the car?
I mean, to town. Yeah, we gotta go get gas.
I'm gonna finish telling this.
All right. Hey, wait.
What?
Sit back down. We gotta tell. Don't get in a hurry. We gotta tell them goodbye. We're gonna get off here now, you guys. You have a wonderful Mother's Day, wonderful evening, and we love you guys. And if you like our channel, you can help support it by hitting the like, hitting the share, and hitting the subscribe. And that helps support our channel, and it's free. So, you got anything to say?
Y'all have a blessed evening.
And we love you guys, and we'll, Lord willing, talk to you on the next video. Bye. Bye.